Hello, Challenge Dungeon Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Death Knights of Krynn Bonus Content Edition with me, BlueAnkylo. Last episode we defeated Lord Soth and just by the skin of our teeth survived the difficult battle against 5 Death Knights, a bunch of Iron Golems, and everyone managed to just barely squeak out a victory and save the day. Lord Soth was banished, Kichara, who's someone important that we don't really know much about, disappeared, and we are the lone victors. But there's more to do in Death Knights in Krynn. There is a challenge dungeon, and the clue book has the following suggestions. Congratulations, you've completed the quest, and Lord Soth has been banished from Krynn. But there's one more challenge to undertake. In the upper left-hand corner of the map, a path has opened through the mountains. One of SSI's game authors has earned a reputation for designing killer mazes and encounters. Do you remember the brain parasites in Buck Rogers? No. Or the rescue of the Nomad Princess in Pool of Radiance? No. Should I? Customarily, we've toned down these encounters before publication of the games. This time is different. This time we encourage him to go ahead and do his worst. Good luck. Hints. A party without a thief will have a difficult time. There is one honest spirit. Only one. Do not enter the altar room without the necklace. And curiosity is profitable, but dangerous. And there's nothing else in here. They don't tell you what items are in there, or like all the item lists in here are for the rest of the game. Who knows what treasures await us? And clearly we don't have a map. So should I turn my auto map off to make it fair for a little bit? I'll probably turn it on eventually, but it might be hard for you guys to follow along with no auto map. But I could certainly turn it off. Before we get in there, though, this is where we're headed. Also, in case you're wondering, in between episodes, we didn't do much. We memorized some magic. We moved over the new plate mail +4 to Tim. And we moved the shield +2 to Jarrell for good backstabbing safety if we need to use a... Well, if we feel like we're in a dangerous situation. That's pretty much all we did. I went back to Gargeth Outpost and cleaned up our inventory a little bit. That's why it's kind of tidy again. You know, we got lots of wands and stuff. I should probably give the Necklace of Missiles to someone who could use it, like, say, Aaron. He doesn't have a lot of ranged options that are, like, guaranteed to hit, like a magic missile. Thornum at least has, like, Flame Strike and stuff. Okay, so let's head on in. You just walk right through here. Don't worry, you can't swim, but you can be attacked by nightmares. Oh, every time we try to go do a dungeon, overworld encounters. So many overworld encounters. So, you know, let's kill some nightmares, and then we'll begin the dungeon for real. Come on, team. Get your act together. Alright, not too bad overall. Fight complete. One more step. Although we have a full moon. Is there any extra spells we should memorize? We have any bonus spells just sitting there waiting to be added in? No, I got all the bonus spells, I guess. I did a good job. Okay, we'll save right here. Dave's Challenge. Tubers. This is a dim and decaying temple dedicated to Takisi. The strength of the other god seems weakened here. Try not to turn undead, because it's probably not going to work. We'll test that out. Alright, and I will... Let's see here. Where's a quick button? I'm going to turn the map off for now. Goodbye, map. So, it might be difficult to follow along, but this is closer to the original experience. We'll see how long it takes before I turn on the map. A spirit rises from the floor. I am the spirit of Sir Vansward, who died trying to destroy the evil temple. He continues in Journal 45. Well, we can at least see that. This was once a thriving temple to Takethi. Corruption bubbled up from this building and spread across the land. Other knights had assaulted this place before, but none survived the altar room. Finally, we created a necklace which would protect us from the spectral guardians. I carried it boldly in, but was slain by a priest here in the antechamber. My spirit resides here until the altar can be destroyed. I believe that the necklace lies with my body. I sense it to the north and down. Go forward so that my soul may finally rest. Welcome to the Tome of Annihilation. Except not quite, but we'll see. So, we're off to a good start. Bunch of walls. Congratulations! The party gains experience. Aaron sees a secret door. Who needs a mini-map that cheats for us? Also a secret door here, and Aaron got a level up. Boy, I like this dungeon already. More experience and another secret door. Okay, well, we got secret doors all over the place. We better save after that level up. I mean, we could just level up right now. We haven't even started. Let's just pretend we left, went to the trading hall, and came back. Because, like, this is silly. It's, you know. Congratulations, Aaron. You're max level. Level 14. You got another point in Thaco and some more spells that I'll memorize at some point or forget about. But heal is really good. He's already almost caught up with most of our clerics in terms of heal spells, like clerical spells. But that is his max level. Now, we could promote him to Knight of the Rose, and he would go back down to level 11 or 12, which would suck. I'm looking at the wrong person, I see here. You know, level 14 is his max. I think he still gains experience, though. He just can't... Well, keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on that experience point. I don't think you can level him up again, but he should accumulate experience. And if he gets a ton of experience, you could promote him to level Knight of the Rose and still be level 14. But I think it's like 3.5 million experience to be a level 14 Knight of the Rose. Of course, his Thaco is even better, so... now we can get to -3 Thaco with +5 sword. In fact, even with no weapon, he's got a pretty good Thaco as it is. It's a lot of that is because of the girdle. That would be his natural strength and natural Thaco, which is good. But the girdle definitely pushes him over the edge there. He's got a lovely girdle on. All right, let's get, well, I did just level him up. Let's save. Okay. So, left, right, or forward? Well, the knight said his body was north and down, so let's start with north. The door is sealed. Okay, well, pick it. Well, first we examine for traps, I guess. Check for traps. Drow? Yeah, probably a good idea. Spots a trap. You probably want to disarm that trap. Drow disarms the trap, and the door slides open. So, I don't know how high of a level of thief you're going to want for this dungeon. Drow is a level 13 thief, which seems pretty darn good, but the level cap for thieves is actually 18. So if you had like a single class thief, they'd be very high level by now. In the center of this bare room is a necklace. We're about to be killed, but... Get it? Creatures materialize around you. Oh, I don't have a mini-map. Oh, no. Oh, they're iron golems. Spectres are the... Well... This is how you had to play back in the day. So there's a spectre on each side. And a death knight. Could we get away with... something here? I wonder if we could fumble the Death Knight or something like that. I wonder if that would work. Wait. Oh, I got this. He's right by a wall. And we got a lightning bolt. And he should take damage from lightning. What else do we need from Drow here? We got 2 lightning bolts. That should be enough to kill him if it reflects. We're going to send Aaron up to start killing specters, maybe? There's 2 iron golems over there. Let's see if I can get them there. Good start. Fumble is bad. Alright, let's see if we can double hit this guy. Well, we hit him once and slowed. Technically, it works. I'm pretty sure he resisted the first time it hit because he's got magic resistance. And then it killed the spirit, reflected off the wall, and hit him on the second time. So that was great. We have an extra lightning bolt, and we'll use that on this one. This will slow the Iron Gall and kill the Spectre. Super kill. Lightning bolt. This is a pretty good map for lightning bolts on this map. You can see. So there's one Spectre left. We could try to turn it, but I have a feeling that might not work. Let's see if Pixel can get over there. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, I can undo that. Thankfully, there's some tricks, you know. There we go. We did not kill the Spectre. Let's see if Thorinum can get the Spectre. It might be difficult to get far enough down here. Oh, he made it. So what we're going to do with Thorinum, though, is switch over to the Maze of Disruption. Oh, come on, guys. You making Rob clean up your mess, not hitting this thing. Nice. 26 damage magic missile. Okay. So that's the hard part dealt with. Now we got all these stinking iron golems. They do punch real hard, as we learned last boss fight. We're definitely going to switch over to a defensive build for Jural. I think... I don't think I want to unequip those shields. I guess the mace... Mace versus short sword. I think the short sword might be better against large enemies. I don't know. Anyway, let's focus on the one on the top first. We can't use the Mace of Disruption on these. Alright, and Rob managed to stay protected, so he didn't get in melee. But there's not a whole lot he can do. I guess he can hit them with his staff sling +3, technically. Most magic doesn't work on them, so... Oh, that guy's not been... He's gonna come down and probably smack Rob. Okay, hold on. Let's try to keep the lowest AC caster out of the way. Okay, Aaron, move over one. Focus on this one first. One hit so far, not too bad. Get him. I think the golem on the north is slowed, so he's having a hard time moving down to get us, which is really helpful. More time with no damage incoming. If we can finish this fight with only one hit on Thor, we're doing great. Well, I'll just let him come to us. We'll get the first strike. And then Aaron's got this. I was hoping we might be able to kill him with counter damage, but they're pretty tanky. Alright. Good fight, good fight. 16,000 experience. I'd say that was a good start to our bonus dungeon. Tough fight, not impossible. We had a couple good lightning bolts to open up. And we definitely should have buffed up before we started that fight, and I didn't do it. You snatch up the necklace, alright. We don't even see it, that's just a quest necklace. Let's check the walls for secrets. Seems to be empty. As you take the necklace from the room, it erupts with spectral energy. Oh. Please no. So in this scenario, Well, you know what we need. We need these wraiths to go down real quick. I don't want to be dealing with any drain life. And you know, a 50 damage delayed blast fireball will certainly help out. Wow, that sped things up a little bit. One more dodge. We're good. One good fireball. Quick battle. The false necklace dissolves. Remember, the necklace is supposed to be on his body. It was a trick. You know. Okay, we found the secret door. Well, I guess maybe every time we come to this central room, we'll have a quick save then. I'm not going to heal until I have to, but... The door is sealed. Well, we know what the job is here. Drow, examine. Disarm. And continue. Aaron spots a secret door to the west. Examine for traps. There's a trap on every single door, so you know the drill. Now we disarm. The room contains a single locked chest. Well, we better examine it for traps. This is not going to get old or anything, because it's always trapped. Boy, this feels like a real D&D campaign, Robert. Did you design this one? Okay, we disarmed the trap. Now we can open it. Aaron's got lots of HP, just in case we failed to disarm the trap. Oh, it's pick the lock. Oh, come on. Don't make me... Probably have to go through the disarm process again. I didn't realize that I was picking the pick trap option. Or pick lock. So open is pick lock. Drow picks a lock. And find some treasure! 8,000 experience. And a bunch of money. Not like that really matters. But we'll take some of that. And a hoopak! And a necklace. Alright, well, it's a good thing we have a kender so that those hoopaks aren't worthless. We'll leave the gold. Alright. So, I mean, unless it's cursed... Keep selecting the wrong person. Okay, hoopak. So, let's just compare... the +3 hoopak gives you a THAC0 of 5. Okay, it's another +3 hoopak. Yay. I bet you it's a necklace of, I bet you it's just another necklace of missiles. Same as what Aaron has. I bet you. Okay, so that was kind of a garbage treasure. Explore. And just wonder how many things we're missing. A large force strikes as you enter. This is unnecessarily rude. So that was definitely an ambush round, certainly. Welcome to Dave's Dungeon, where Death Knights get to go turn 1 and fireball your group. As soon as you open the door. So many iron columns. Okay. I guess now that the Death Knight... Well, no, we need to kill the Death Knight because of his aura of fear. So gotta focus him down. Can't cast magic. Alright. Wonder if we can turn any of these. Nothing easy. Just try not to get hit and level drain, that's all. Now, iron golems we can handle. They're just a little bit spicy. Actually, let's try out this thing. Yeah, necklace of missiles. Oh! It's a necklace of fireball. I thought it would be magic missiles. The missile it fires is a fireball. Well, enjoy that one, Aaron. That's good thing I aimed it far from the party. That was fun. Alright, let's just start chipping away on these. Alright, undead are dealt with. We're kind of in a reasonably good choke point here. We could be better, but for large enemies, we're doing okay. Get you out of the way. Alright, good job, Thornum, with the disrupting of the Spectre. Yeah, instead of a rifle, a bazooka, indeed. Good time. Ah, Thor, that's a big hit. Yeah, now you can be one-shot if you're unlucky. Well, no point delaying that any longer, then. We're gonna probably end up having to leave or heal up a couple times in this dungeon, because these fights are pretty brutal on the amount of damage we take. So unless we can do a fix mid-dungeon, it'll be very difficult to heal up enough. Even with our heal spells, it's just, you know, it's a lot of damage. Well, the fireball particularly, right? Like, first turn fireball. Ah, Tim takes a big hit. I can't see the Thaco on these guys anymore, because I don't have GoldBox Companion's map up. But, you know, they probably have a pretty good Thaco. Oh, another 20,000 XP. So, how are we doing here? Pretty sure Aaron has more experience than the last time I checked, which is kind of what I want to see there. Just gonna check a thing here. That's so cheating. That is so bad. Full heal just at the click of a button, even in a challenge dungeon. Golems appear and block your way. Well, nice variety pack. Oh, wait. They appear on both sides. Maybe I don't feel so bad about using that quick heal after all. Alright, Rob. This is why we have this shield and the mace. -6 AC is pretty good. Okay, we're gonna send some back up to the sides. Okay, Thornum's gonna have to hold the line while we try to get Rob safe. Alright. The flesh golems do go down pretty quick. It's the big brothers that will take a few extra hits. Much higher AC on the big guys. We missed somebody with 9 armor class. That was definitely a critical miss for sure. Okay, so Rob is safe now. Thornum's on the choke point. We'll maybe try to clear up the left side while... Well, yeah. because only one golem can attack Thornum, so he's got a much better choke point. And then this side we can fight. Never mind. Golem snuck around, and then now it's 2v1. Don't worry, Thornum, we'll be back quick. Just gotta clean these guys up. I mean, iron golems are definitely tough, but they're not too bad for our level and gear. I mean, they hit really hard, but I think we're okay to just not auto-battle against them, but not panic, at least. And boy, do they give you good experience. So you want to get some grinding, here you go. How much experience do you want? Well, 10,000 or more per fight. Oh, it's gonna get mazy now. This might actually be a trap tile that always spawns golems like this. Which is kind of rude. See you later, Tim. Okay, that's perhaps good to know for later. I'm gonna put Thornum here, where only one iron golem can attack him. Promise. We're gonna get Rob out of the way. Maybe we'll go to the right side first today. Well, we'll try. Yeah, hold the line here. Okay, we should be able to do a backstab. I kind of set this up. Bam. Oof, gotta heal Pixel now, and I guess they can move diagonally better than I was thinking, because now Drow's in there. Well, this is when we gotta switch over to the shield mode. Okay, we don't have... I wonder, can you disintegrate golems? There's not a lot of magic that works on them, other than lightning to slow them, but... nobody over here has heal. The people that have heal are Thornum, Aaron if I bother to rest him up, but not right now, and Rob. So Pixel is in a bad spot. We could go try to heal a little bit, or we could try... Fire Shield... No, that probably wouldn't work, because it would reflect fire damage that would heal them. You put Mirror Image on yourself. Yeah, that's probably gives you a better survivability than a little heal. And then we probably just heal you anyway, to be honest. Rob's last heal. Finish off the little guy. Actually, the little guy is holding off the big guy, so I don't know. Maybe we should just leave him alive. Yeah, Tim will be fine. Now the backups arrived. Should be much safer. Okay, no problem. Well, slight problem, but so just remember this tile is probably a trap tile. We're just gonna keep going forward. Just, I didn't want to get lost, so I was going to look back around the corner and check if I missed any doors, but I changed my mind. Let's just check this hallway out. This hallway is full of trap tiles. Yeah, this is going to get old real fast. If it's not already old. Now let's try to keep the party closer together. This seems to be pretty good. And, you know, sometimes, just because they do up to 40 damage, doesn't mean they always do 40 damage. They could do, like, 4 damage. It's a bit unlikely. Tim took a big hit. These guys are kind of stuck. Well, Tim... don't have a lot of heal potions, or... we don't have a lot of heal spells left. This is out of one-shot range. And that might have been a mistake, even. Immediately moved over. Tim, I gave you this new plate mail. How come you keep getting hit? Okay, Aaron, you're just gonna hold the left side. Thor's gonna join the right side, I think. Yeah. Gotta save Tim. Okay. I didn't take too long. And I think that's it on the right. Yeah. Okay, we're back under control. We're back in control. This hallway seems completely trashed. Let's get out of there. Come on, game. Rulebook, page 9. Word 2. Provides. Provides pain is what's provided. I didn't, like, forget to equip his plate mail or something, did I? It's probably cursed. At this point, Tim does seem to get hit an awful lot. It's because he went to bed a while ago. Suddenly his character's doomed. Well, let's try to clear out this area. The door seals behind you. Before you are several iron statues. Their fingers form a cage around a glowing necklace. It's probably not the real necklace, so let's just try to kill them. At least we start in formation. There's only... It said 4! It said 4! Why is there 6? Alright, let's keep Tim, well, he's gonna fight, but he's gonna be in a only one at a time space. Maybe I'll try to heal up a little bit more, too. Oh, right, you have your sword equipped. There are a lot of iron golems. For whatever reason, they seem to think iron golems make for the best bonus dungeon experience. I mean, they are tough, but there must be other interesting enemies they can throw in here. Okay, well, I've got my choke point that I like. Only 2 of them can attack 4 of us. Best case scenario would be, like, 4 of us could attack one of them at a time, but we didn't quite pull that off. Yeah, you just wait. Specifically protecting Tim from big hits. When possible. Alright. The door unseals. The necklace shatters. Of course it does. Now, it's possible basically every battle in here is meant to be a event battle, so you can it might be like there's no patrolling enemies. We might be able to rest wherever we want. Alright. Secret passage that way. Was this the last room? That was the last room in here. I'm not going to resort to healing yet, but I will do a fix again just to save myself some time. Okay, look for traps. Drow. Disarm it. Woo! Treasure! Probably. Check for traps. Disarm. Pick. Every time. Ooh, that's an evil amount of money. You get 6666 experience. Thornum will take the money. He'll hold on to it, keep it safe. His precious. And for items, shield, leather armor, short sword. Are they any good? I don't know. They might even just be random for all I know. Okay, so let's just check some stuff out here. So we've got a short sword +4. So, you know, 2 and +10. So it's another short sword +4. If only we could dual wield. And a shield, so -7. That's another shield +4. Ooh, that's good. Now, the only person that might want the leather armor would be our thief. So, it's difficult to see exactly what our enchantment is on it. It's going to interfere with the ring of protection, probably. -1. That's pretty good. I think. Maybe it's not that good. AC 6 naturally. That's... it's probably like leather armor +3 or something. Somewhere around there. But, unfortunately, that's not going to work with the ring of protection. So it's not going to be nearly as good as the bracers. Sadly, leather armor, not quite good enough. Do you want 6,500 steel? Oh well, we'll just leave it. Okay. Well, those secret areas are certainly getting us some interesting loot. Oh, don't we have, the shield, right? We gotta give the shield to somebody. Now, Thornum already has a +4 shield. We could give Aaron the +4 shield. He'll have even better armor class. Let's get this guy to -18. I guess Pixel's next? I mean, Tim just got the plate mail. Thornum got like the banded armor. We could give it to Jarrell, but Jarrell's not... We can't really backstab Iron Golems, so this is not great for thieves. Yeah. Congratulations, Pixel. And the good news is we can transfer the shield +2 down to Rob, which is an upgrade for him as well. So now when he gets into melee, instead of going shield +1, we'll go shield +2, which is a little bit better. There's no level 15 clerics allowed in this game, Schmumpf. I can never say your name, Strumpf. Okay, so that room basically just had one treasure in it. And now we're back in Golem Trap hallway. Yeah. Looks like this hallway is always going to be golems. It's probably going to go faster if we go with melee. It seems like the Hoopak only gets 1 attack per turn. And it might be like hard-coded because Kender can never be fighter level 7. So you can never get 2 attacks per round with it. But the longsword seems to let us do 2 attacks. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I seem to have noticed that. Yeah, we better help Tim out or he's dead. Punch these guys down. Because they're iron golems, there's not a whole lot of room for magic, so unless you want to buff your guys up a little bit, you gotta just fight it out. Alright. Sadly, the Scorpion Army, we can't handle that song. Too much lyrics. Alright, well, Tim's got his next level up whenever we get out of here, if he survives. Let's keep going. Should have known there'd be another golem battle. They're behind us, of course. Yeah, this hallway is about as bad as a hallway we've ever had. Just saying, you know, this is pretty terrible. Finally some good lyrics. Sorry. Can't have that. Oh, if we stand... As long as Thornum stands there, only 1 golem can get up to him, I think. Because it's only 3 wide, so that's really good for him. But, you know, we'll help him out. So that's a really nice choke point on the left there. So I know, Thornum, you said you could handle 2 golems, no problem. Today it's really more like, can you handle 200 golems? Because, yeah, there's a lot of golems here. Nice! Guard attack. We got the whole... Killed him before he even got a single attack. Iron golems for breakfast. Got some iron in our diet. Can't help there. I think we should try to... I'm gonna see if anyone else has a long sword. The short swords are not very good against large enemies. So it'd be better if everyone was using, like, large enemy weapons. And we're using a short sword on 1 guy. Yeah, Pixel's got a short sword +4. We could switch him to less AC and have the 2-handed sword, but let's just check for spare weapons here. Mace +4. Mace of +1. I don't think we have any spare longsword +3s laying around. I mean, we don't... I mean, we could stop using Drows. Let me just double check. You know, we've been doing an awful lot of combat here. Let's look at something before we continue for a little break. from all the iron galls. Weapon charts. So I just want to see damage against, you know, large enemies. Because we need so much damage against them. If we can speed this up a little bit, it would probably help in the long run. So, like, longswords do 1 to 12. We don't really have any bastard swords, which are almost as good as two-handed. Maybe it's worth going two-handed swords just for that extra big damage range. Maces are really bad against large enemies. And short swords are... So, technically, a short sword is better than a mace against a golem. But... yeah, maybe we do start using the two-handed swords. We take a little bit more damage. Well, at least compared to the short sword, at least. That's gonna lose him 5 armor class. I don't know. It sounds a bit dangerous. I don't know if the Dragon Lance does bonus damage to large enemies either. But longswords are not a whole lot worse than two-handed swords. We'll see how this goes. If we take a ton of damage, maybe I won't... I'll switch back, basically, to shields. So we found another secret door. Examine first. Disarm. Before you is a decayed circle of stone surrounding a black pit. A malevolent chill settles into your bones. We might as well examine. The chill grows stronger as a faint sound rises from the pit. Well, I guess we'll just watch. Half-seen shapes erupt from the pit. The sound becomes unbearable. The sound fades as the shapes descend again. The chill is still very strong. We may have dodged a banshee's cry there, actually. So that might have been a good play. It's hard to say, but let's go down and kill them now. Oh, you know, we'll be fine, Jirao. Jirao scrambles into the darkness. You look about as a moan begins to rise. Oh, Journal 55. The Black Pit. The pit is filled with the bones of countless sacrifices. Bits of corroded armor and tattered cloth cover many of the corpses. Something seems to flicker and move in the darkness. The wailing sound is strengthening. Now it is unbearable. Soon it may be deadly. I don't think this is part of... I should check the manual. This might be a glitch here. Lord Soth is pretty much dead, I think. So, let me switch over to that real quick. That Journal 55, let's see what the original journal says. Sometimes there's a little error in GBC's text. I don't know why. Yeah. The wailing sound is strengthening. Do you guys know how banshees work in old school Dungeons and Dragons? It's pretty bad. Upon the body of an armored knight is a faintly shimmering necklace. Ooh, this might actually be it. Because the necklace was supposed to be on a corpse. Alright, Jirao, get it. Your heart falters from the rising sound. Do you loot the bodies? I think that's a bad idea. Oh, I forgot to move the thing again, sorry. I've been reading out everything we do, though. Do you want to loot some more bodies? Get some more treasure? We saved recently, right? I'm pretty sure we're supposed to get out of here before the Banshee Whale comes back. Drow makes it out of the darkness alive. The stones collapse into the pit, sealing it forever, and you leave. It's possible there was some treasure in there, but I'm gonna suggest it's very likely that if we stayed any longer than the minimum required to get the amulet, you would just die, and we would never see this guy again. So, I'm going to take that as a win. I'm pretty sure that's the amulet we needed. So we're actually, like, most of the way through here. Although, we're going to full clear it if we can. But let's just keep going. It's possible we missed a little bit of treasure. Maybe. More iron galls. Thornum's gonna hold the left side for a while. It'll be fine. I believe in him. Sometimes those two-handed longswords are pretty awesome. Nothing against them, just less armor class because you don't have a shield, so. Alright, back to the fray. That's perfect, though. If they want to step on that square, we get 4-on-1, which is pretty good for us. Very nice ambush. Thor gets another level up ready to go. That might... That's probably fighter level 13 for extra attacks. Probably. I'm pretty sure fighter levels come faster than cleric levels. Especially neutral cleric levels. Good clerics... Well, no. I think good clerics level up a little quicker than neutrals. I forget. One of them gets the first couple levels faster, and then the other one gets the late levels a little bit faster. Alright, well, prepare for more of that. Yeah. Yeah, this fight sure is not going to get old, huh? How many of these have we done already? How many times have I said this is getting old? I'm getting old doing this fight. Didn't quite get the line in time. I think what probably annoys me the most about these battles is that they force you to fight on two sides every time. If we could just make a choke point, I might even trust just going on to auto battle mode. But because we're surrounded, I don't know. Don't know if I trust the AI enough to just quick battle these. Just given how much damage these iron golems can pump out so fast. We're fortunate we can take them down so quickly, but, you know. 40 damage is no joke. Alright, well, the experience piles up ever higher. Yeah, Aaron is definitely getting experience, even though he's not leveling up, which is totally fine. It means when we get to, Dark Queen of Krynn, he'll be ready for level 15 or 16 even, if we're lucky. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, I bet you just like the opposite side, this is going to be one of those corridors with nothing in it except one secret room with treasure in it. I bet you. Well, and maybe some traps, you know. You enter behind a screen. Beyond, through dark shadows, you note dim shapes. At the back of the room, something glitters. Sneak. Drow, sneak. Sneaky, sneaky. Drow dodges from shadow to shadow, returning with a loot. The watchers fade away. Nice! What do we get? Sometimes having a thief is good, right? This is like the first dungeon in the whole game where thieves actually have had skill checks. It's like... Dave should have been writing the whole game, because whoever else was doing all the balancing forgot that thieves had skills, and the party was supposed to have a thief all along. All kinds of stuff. Alright, who's got lots of space? Pixel. Alright, the shapes just disappeared. Also, we found another secret door. Okay, we'll check that out in a second. Let's compare some of these, we've got so much stuff. We got some new plate mail. So we got plate mail +3, which is AC -4. So this is another plate +3, which is good. So that's another upgrade for somebody. We're getting so many upgrades here. Longbow. Let's see. We got a bow +2. So that gets you Thaco 4. So this is a bow +3. And a short sword. So 2. Another short sword +4. Wow. And then I don't care about the leather armor. Unless it's leather armor +10, it's probably garbage. So many +4 short swords. Really neat. And then this is a good shield. We're just not equipping it. Okay, so who gets an advantage from plate mail +3? Anybody? Plate +4. Oh, it's probably better than banded +3. Finally, Thornham gets some new armor. Yeah, I think it goes to Thornham at this point. Congratulations, you're finally out of banded mail. So, AC -7. AC -8. Not bad at all. So banded mail is going to be equivalent of plate +2, essentially. Which is, not good enough for Drow. And this is equivalent, because of the combo here, it's plate +3, technically. I mean, our ACs are all pretty similar if I go into shield modes. If we make a shield wall, everyone's samey, but Thornham does have a little bit extra HP, so... Dwarven cleric tanks are pretty standard, I think. Pretty classic, right? Alright, we'll let a couple people use two-handed swords every now and then for fun. We'll just test it out. We're gonna let Pixel and Tim wield the two-handed swords, and then Aaron and Thornham are in shield mode. And we'll see if there's a huge difference in damage received, but I don't think that Iron Gulls have a great chance to hit. In fact, because we're fighting so many Iron Golems, and honestly, we should probably break the episode up. This whole dungeon's going to take maybe more than a single episode. Well, nah, we'll just have a long episode, because it's a special event. But I want to have a look at our bestiary. Don't forget, we have a monster manual. So, Iron Golems, they've got a Thaco of 7, which isn't, it's good, but it's not that high, and they only get 1 attack. So, the way you could handle that would be 7 Thaco. Oops. Okay. So 7 Thaco versus -4 actually means they hit about half the time, right? 7 plus 4 is 11, so they need to roll 11 out of 20 to hit you. Whereas Aaron with -12, 7 plus 12 is 19, which means Aaron is almost unhittable. And then Thornham with -8 is 7 plus 8 is 15, which is 1 in 4 attacks hit. So, like, they'll definitely hit sometimes. about 50-50 at -4. -3 is 50-50 technically. -8 is 25%. And then -13 is only crits. 5%. It'll be difficult. I have a feeling the shields are probably better than anything else. But yeah, having lots of HP certainly helps. Okay, let's put a save on. And then after clearing this room, we found a secret, right? Oh, to the east. Examine. Disarm. And a single locked chest. Oh. Oh, hold on. Tim was not the person I was supposed to select. I don't know how that happened. Sometimes I think the cursor just jumps around a little bit to trick you. Jirao. Disarm. Open. Alright, more treasure. More jewels for our dwarf. And more items. Another banded mail and two-handed sword. Okay. Sure. We're getting so much magic loot. We're going to start Dark Queen of Krynn just loaded to the gills with crazy gear, which is lots of fun. So, to compare the two-handed sword, -3 Thaco is +5. -1 is +3. So that's pretty good. We've got a couple of those already. It's nothing crazy, but... yeah, all the thief mechanics are here. For sure. Let's compare the banded mail to the... I mean, unless it's +5, it won't be as good. -5, -3. So that's banded mail +2, I think. So nothing there was very good. But, you know, we got experience for it, so can't really argue too much. Okay, we're back to the main room. Let's save again. Let's go counterclockwise around the room so I don't miss anything. We'll just go counterclockwise around all these rooms. We've already found 2 treasures, though, so I doubt there's much more in this area. Okay. So that's done. Now the hallway to the east gets us back to the middle section where we found the amulet. I have not explored west yet. So we're going to keep going down the hallway of Golem Doom. Probably one more fight and then we're out of the corner here. And this place is like basically death to having mages, because like there's almost nothing in this area that mages can help with, you know. Thornum took a big hit. Double kill for Jirao with that longsword. Not bad. Damage is starting to add up a little bit over here. Pixel took a nasty hit that time. With that two-handed sword, you know, 50-50 chance. I don't think the extra little bit of damage from the two-handed sword is worth it. I mean, it's nice, but they have enough HP, they're going to take multiple hits no matter what you do, and it's probably better to take 1 in 4 golem attacks than 1 in 2. Yeah, Erdegerd is just going to be like, and then the team went into the Hall of Iron Golems and was never heard from again. Legend says they're still fighting Iron Golems in the distance, and every time at night that you hear the crack of thunder in the distance, and there's no storm clouds available or visible, you know the party is still fighting iron golems. That's the sound of their never-ending duel. Because this is feeling like a never-ending duel. A single iron golem. Okay. Just one? What treachery is this? I don't know if I believe it. And from the ashes of the iron golem, 10 new iron golems arise. Okay, what I'll do here... I've convinced myself that the two-handed sword was a bad idea. I'd rather do a little bit less damage and have a shield. And the shields are really good, so... If we only had, like, +1 AC shields, I'd probably be like, nah, just take the extra damage, but... Like, +3, +4 shields are so super good. Even +2. I don't know where I am anymore. I'm lost. Well, we haven't been here before. I wasn't sure if we were just backtracking yet, but we're completing a loop and we should end up back at the beginning where we met the spirit. And I don't think I missed too much other than that one loop right by the banshee pit. But, you know, I'll turn on my auto map at some point and see just how bad I messed up this dungeon. Jirao. Spots the trap. Disarms the trap. Check for... Tim, why would you do that? Did you see that? I didn't touch anything. It just skipped up to Tim. Jirao. Disarm. Picklock. Alright. A little bit of treasure. We're not going to get everyone killed. Don't worry. We're going to get Thornum overburdened by gems and jewelry if we keep this up, though. Okay, we'll take the dart on our mage, who used to use darts all the time. We got a long sword. That might be what Pixel needed. We got lots. There's so much stuff. We're getting so much magic loot. We are going to get overburdened. At least for inventory space. Okay. What did we get? Pixel. We want to check out the modifier on the longsword. So it's a +2, or we're at Thaco 2. Thaco 2. So it's a longsword +4, which is better than a short sword +4. So now, even my old argument to maybe use the two-handed sword is kind of moot. We have another. We've just got so much stuff. I'll just have to identify it all when we get back to town, assuming we ever get out of here. Because I'm going to lose track of everything. Plate +3. -9. This is more plate +4. Holy smokes. Who needs a little bit better armor? What was this one? I can't even remember. I think we gave Thornum plate +3? So Tim has plate +4. Pixel has plate +3. Thornum wants better armor again. Sheesh, so greedy on the loot distributions. Yeah, that was one better. So that means we have a +3 plate sitting around. Well, what I'll do with that is trade that down to Rob. Rob has... So this will leave him with the same amount of armor class, except it will give him more movement. So he's up to 12 movement now rather than 6. He'll have the same AC, and I don't know how the saving throws stack, but like the Ring of Protection isn't doing any armor class bonus. But theoretically, it still gives him the saving throws, but I don't know. And we'll just drop this thing then. Okay. Did we get anything else? So much loot. Leather armor, probably garbage. We have some chainmail and stuff that's probably not good enough. We just got that new longsword. So much treasure, so good. Okay. Now, where were we? I think we came from this one? Nope. Okay, we're back in the main room. We never opened this door. So let's get this disarmed. Now we can go through that route. This is where we started. So I'll say at this point at the entrance to the dungeon, I don't feel so bad resting up. We should have left the dungeon and then done it. Whatever. So you're not allowed to rest here. I'm not really surprised, but I figured I would test it out. Now we did get away with fixing in the earlier on. Like it's not like that always locks us out. Alright. You could be like, well, you should do this dungeon all in one run, Blue. No. That's hilarious. You can't even get out without a thief. Alright. Let's just take a short little break here. Heal up. Rest up. Get those spells back. We're actually going to add some more because heal spells are really nice on those tough dungeons. So we'll add that in there. We're definitely fighting evil enemies. Hold person is probably not going to help. Maybe we'll fight a lich. Time to level up? Yeah, we might as well. I think that's the only person that had new spells. So we'll rest those in. And yeah, we might as well. Technically, we have to walk back to town to do this normally, but it doesn't feel too cheaty. We're outside. Getting back to town would not be that difficult. This does get us a fighter level 13 on our Thorinum, which certainly does help out with more attacks and some better saving throws. Tim also gets a new level. Mage 11, and he's White Mage 11. I'm fairly sure I have a scroll that has Delayed Blast, Fireball, Invisibility, and Power Word Stun, right? Oh, I can't remember what I had on it. I'm pretty sure I was like, remember when I get a new level, don't select any of these because we've got a scroll with it. Shoot, I can't remember if that was for the White Mage or the Red Mage. We'll level them up later on. I know in the high level spells there was some, there was a couple of those things I was trying to remember for later. It's fine. I'll just level them up later. Alright, back to Tim. So, the middle door took us nowhere. We did the full loop on the right. We did this room. We did this room. We did all these rooms. This is fine. This was the lone Iron Gall. I don't know if this took us anywhere, though. This is a new area, accidentally. The door seals behind you. The room is bare, save for near invisible wires connecting small bells. We're gonna have Drow do some Mission Impossible stuff here then, I guess. Good luck, Drow. Drow trips over one of the lines. Silence descends, but mist seeps in from the walls and cracks in the walls, forming humanoid shapes. Well, ooh. No time for delay. I need this now. That's a lot of vampires. He had one job, Drow. Just mission impossible this. One more fireball should be good enough here. Definitely interrupted all the mages. They tried to charm somebody, but didn't succeed. Alright, now we're glad for having these Mesa disruptions, though. There you go. Thorum just charges through there. 2 attacks on the first round. Pretty nice, you know. Alright. The lever offers the only avenue of escape. Okay, Drow, please. Thank you. Okay, back to your regular sword. This room, not very nice. So we got in here from this, not this room. That's where we came from. That's where we got sealed in. This was just a nothing room. Another trap. As the door seals behind you, you note many strange sigils on the ground. A lever dominates the far wall. Oh, just a bunch of little mines. Nice. Well, we had Mission Impossible. Now we have Mission, you know, I don't know, World War II? Lots of landmines or something? I don't know. What war was that from? As you go to the lever, sigils erupt with magical energy. Oh. Whoa! That's some nasty fireball. I thought I was going to send Drow again, but that did not work. Okay, well, that was way too much damage. Should have brought more fireballs. It's the only spell that works. I guess there's not that many. Alright. But surely we can fix normally. Yeah. We just got bad luck. I don't know what the odds are for fix working, but some days it's good, some days it's bad. Okay, so far every door on the east side of this hallway has been trash. There's a couple more. This one's just empty. Okay. So wherever this area is, it's basically just a big fat dead end full of nothing. So let's head back. So we sort of have 2 routes to get to the golem hallway that link back up together in the middle. So we're going to do some golem battles, and then we can go to the next sort of forward section, I think. Left in the middle of this hallway. But probably 2 golem battles to get there. Rob? What was that? Did Rob go crazy? How? He just had like 20 attacks. I don't know what that was. I'm gonna leave Aaron to guard the right hallway, and we're gonna go figure out what Rob is doing over here on quick battle. That was very peculiar. He finally equipped the pair +2, and that's what we get. That was pretty impressive, whatever it was. I'm a little bit worried it was a weird glitch, but seems like he's back to normal now, just throwing 1 rock per turn like usual. Sure, looks fine at the moment. I guess maybe I should be careful about auto battles. Sometimes your characters just go into a frenzy. Something must have bugged the game out. It probably just lost track of how many attacks he was supposed to get or something. I don't know. Or he used some item that I didn't identify. What has he got for, He shouldn't have anything. I mean, I put his new plate mail on. Did I give him one of those darts? We did, yeah, that's what he did. Okay, the dart we picked up that we didn't identify that I gave him accidentally, it's another dart of Hornet's Nest that he just threw away to do basically nothing on an Iron Golem. That's all it was. I don't know why he got all the extra attacks, but that's what it was. Probably because you can throw 3 darts. So he threw 1 dart, it did a whole bunch of attacks that did 0, and then he moved over and attacked normally and did his regular attack. Yeah, I think that's probably all that was. It's all explainable with science. But that happens every single time I get a dart of Hornet Nest. Somebody just wastes it. Alright, Thornum's on left side. Might try to get him. Nah, I was thinking we should try a backstab, but it's not safe. $16 damage, not too bad of a hit. Tim took a bit of a hit there, but still standing. Tim took another hit. Come on, try to hit Aaron. He's the left side, or the right side tank. Come on. I wonder if the... I doubt the computer's smart enough to pick on the... Thanks, Rob. Boy. I hope you stop. So, quick battle, huh? Just wasted one of my spells. What are you doing? Throwing my magic darts away? Wasting fireballs on golems that are immune to it and, in fact, healed by it? Hopefully this is the last golem battle. I guess I can't use auto battle. We'll just have to slowly aim our weapons ourselves. Tim, I gave you a shield, right? Well, he's not gonna die in one hit yet. Once he's below 40 HP, maybe I'll use a heal spell on him. But we've only got, like, I don't know, a few of those. And then he misses? They've only got an AC of 3. Okay, right side's looking pretty good. Head on over. Ooh, another kill for Rob with the sling +3. No! She just wasted 2 delayed blast fireballs on quick attack. Oh, the AI is so dumb. I'm like, just... There's only... That is so stupid. Just wasted all of her level 7 spells instantly. 2 in a row. Cast spell, abort. Cast spell, abort. Wow. I sure don't feel so bad trying to heal there anymore. Just throwing your freaking spells away. Like, we don't need a lot of fireballs in here most of the time, sure. But, you know. Can't really hit all of them, unfortunately, just 4. Alright. No problem. Try again. Worth it. Alright. Wasting delayed blast fireballs on iron golems. That's about the cream of the crop. Okay, this room looks like a big room. Let's throw on a couple buffs. At least prayer and bless. I have no reason to expect resist fire would be useful, or even protection from evil. Well, I guess thered be some reason for that, because we're fighting quite a lot of undead. I was thinking iron golems probably does not help with, but we'll cast at least one of those. But other than that, I don't know. There's no reason to expect any, like, putting on flame touch or fire shield, if we're fighting iron golems, would be the opposite of good. It would make it, you'd heal the enemy. What did I do, Robert? Oh, they're undead, so they must be evil. Right. Sorry. In Dungeons and Dragons, I'm pretty sure undead are always evil, though, right? Isn't that the rule? I guess it's not. No, those can be good. It's pretty rare. Bolts of energy streak from the altar. In response, the necklace... Apparently, it's the necklace of Ravante. Suffuses the area with a golden glow. The bolts dissipate harmlessly. Yeah, we'll be fine. Shapes erupt from the altar. We'll be fine. Just a Death Knight with a fireball, a Vampire Mage, another Vampire Mage, a Spectral 80 HP Dragon that has a breath. Oh, man. This is a... What the crap is this? So, we got 3 Death Knights, 3 80 HP Spectral Dragons, and 4 Vampire Mages? Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Maybe we should have cast Resist Fire. Well, after we die here... what we've learned is the Foot Lance should work, yes. But the main thing is we've got 4 fireballs incoming. I don't think we can resist Spectral Dragon Breath, which is going to be another problem. And all those vampires. So I think we have to try to split up to avoid fireballs. I'm going to run Rob this way. And I don't even know. Probably just go Delayed Blast Fireball? Best case scenario, this really does a high roll and kills them. But you could try Disintegrate or something. Or I could try very quickly to throw on Fire Shields. The thing is, the Spectral Dragon Breath is not going to be immune to that. Well, for now, we'll try Fireballs. I don't know. It's got a chance to kill the Mage, but I don't know. The Death Knights might be immune to fire. And who knows what spectral dragons are strong to. Can I hit... You can almost hit 2 groups at once. Can definitely hit these 2 groups. 60 damage! Okay, so the lesson is spectral dragons immune to fire, probably, or at least magic immune. Also Death Knights, but, you know... Alright, well, time for the Dragon Lance. Now, the trick is his movement. Haste would have been a good idea, actually. Haste would have been really nice, in retrospect. If we could kill maybe these 2 on the right, or... The thing is, he's not going to be able to move far enough to hit both of them, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back attack. If Thor was not in the way, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He could make it if there was no one in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, he might make it that way. Okay. Don't miss. Sometimes you just gotta plan your turn out. Okay, well, I kind of wish I'd done the fireball on the right side first. But it's too late for that. 2 dragons dead on turn 1, though. Not bad. We should really try to deal with more of these vampire mages. The Death Knights are just going to be what they are. On the plus side, we have these really nice maces that should chew through a vampire mage. Well, not instantly, but at least he's not casting magic. And then I'm going to send Tim down to do the same thing against this one. He just misses. Pixel! Oh, good, good. The Spectral Dragons have level drain. Sweet. We have not interrupted this guy yet. We could try some fancy spells. We have lots of fancy dancy spells, just not a lot of time to cast anything. Well, the Spectral Dragon didn't do any breath attack, it just drained a level or 2, I can't even see. At least we have Blesser and Prayer on, which is probably helping us. Protection from evil would work for sure on this fight. Everything's going to be evil. The Death Knights are coming up soon, though, so prepare for your pants for someone to die. Definitely resist fire. Actually, what you need is Fire Shield, which means if you pass your saving throw, you take 0 damage from fire. That's what we really needed for this fight. I could have tried some lightning bolt bounces because they are... Some of them are in a really nice lightning bolt position. Oh yeah, as the screen gets bigger, as the buffs, it's weird. It moves it around like that as you add buffs. As you get extra buffs. So the very top of the screen, you're not missing much. Don't worry about it. It's just because there's too many buffs. Well, I think actually this lightning bolt might be the best option here. Well, splitting up might be the best option, but if I could kill one with a lightning bolt, it'd be worth it. We missed one. Dang it. So Pixel got level drained. And if he backs off, he gets back attacked and gets level drained again. So we try turn on the vampires, maybe? No. I'm just glad we split up enough that that wasn't bad. Okay, turn 2. Everyone's alive for now. The worst thing that's happened is a bunch of fireballs, but that's over now. They only get 1 fireball a day. So, the Death Knights are mostly nerfed. We gotta finish off the Vampire Mages and the Skeletal or Spectral Dragon. And then we'll be fine. I mean, the Death Knights aren't easy. If only we had resist fire on, that would have been really nice. But the saving throws are working out pretty well for us. Okay, so priority is... These guys are all nicely grouped up. I wonder if I stand here, if the lightning bolt would not hit Thornham. But I don't think we don't have any more lightning bolts on this one. No Cone of Colds. No time for buffs, only time for killing. I think we just go for that vampire. Yeah. That's not quite enough damage. Close though. So what I'm trying to do here is kill this guy before Aaron's turn, so he can go kill a spectral dragon. Now, I know there's a couple vampires that are not dealt with yet. I'm gonna put Rob here. I don't know for sure if this will work, but I don't know if Magic Missile would hit. So what I'm thinking is Burning Hands, because they definitely take fire damage, and Burning Hands doesn't miss. Apparently it misses. Magic-y resistance. All right, we gotta go kill the dragon. He didn't get hit anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, and then 4 more steps is not gonna be enough to get to this vampire. Pixel, though, decent odds of at least interrupting, if not killing. That sucked. I didn't realize he was guarding. Well, we get to see a whole bunch of level drain today. But we're pretty much through the worst of it now. There's just this one vampire left. And that should basically do it. I don't know if this is the final battle of the game just yet, but I'm pretty confident we're going to survive this one, other than all the level drains. No back attack to finish it off, or backstab. Not even as much experience as all the iron golems, to be honest. That was it. Well, we did better than the final boss with Lord Soth. We tanked a lot of fireballs, and we got to fight some dragons at least. So that was cool. When the necklace is placed on the altar, the entire temple shakes. You're barely able to flee before it comes crashing down. No more grinding. Bonus experience. But it's hard to see exactly how many levels we've got, or not, because everyone had their levels drained. Okay, that's right, the music can stop. So, like, Pixel lost 4 levels, which is insane. I have a feeling once we recover these, you're going to find that some people have a lot less experience than some other people do, but we'll try. It might be worth reloading and doing that fight with no, without letting the level drain hit. I don't know. We'll see in a second here. Just because of the amount of XP we may have just lost. You lose your grind spot? That's true. Yeah, a little bit of bonus experience, not enough to get up many levels. And we lose our Iron Golem challenge. I think. I haven't actually tested if we can go back in there, to be honest. But I assume it's crashed down. Well, let's just fix. Oh, they don't cast Restoration on fixing. I guess that's fair. I think there's actually a tweak in GoldBox Companion to allow Rest Fix to automatically cast Restoration as well. But it doesn't do it by default. Let's get him all cured up for now, at least, and see how it looks. We've been dealing with this dumb stuff all game. So, Jarrell did not get level drained, right? And so triple class, 875,000 XP. Pixel, who did get level drained, missing 32,000 experience. That's about 100,000 experience shy, which is probably how much is missing. So if you double Thornums to 268,000, then divide by 3. Then we want to do 268 divided by 3. That's probably a lot closer to that than that. Come on, monsters, just give me a break. Let's bring up the map though now. Had enough of this no map nonsense. I mean, I did the whole. I feel like at least I did the challenge dungeon without using the cheat map. And I didn't even spam delayed blast fireballs too much. These guys might be immune to them. No, they're fire lizards. They're not fire immune. I just want to finish this up. It's been a pretty long episode. Hour 42. We're almost done. And we're just going to check a couple things before we wrap the episode up for the future tubers here. The plan will be, for the future tubers, I'll do some stuff off camera a little bit before we import to Dark Queen of Krynn. There's a little bit of messing around we can do. And then I might end up reloading, unless I've accidentally saved it again. I might save on like a different slot and then reload and get a couple levels off the golems. Maybe. I don't know if I want to grind a whole lot, but we'll see how I feel. And then I have to redo that fight. I'm kind of interested in redoing that fight without having level drains. See how much experience we get for it. On the other hand, if we do some grinding on the iron golems anyway, then wouldn't even matter. Thanks, auto battle. I wouldn't be surprised if I just automatically saved over it anyway, though, so don't expect too much. We're trying to rest, get our restorations. Magic cast. Get Tim caught up. Alright, good night, Thornum. Alright, so we can recover all of our lost levels at the very least. And then if we look at Tim, 844,000. He does have enough for a level up, which is good. But he's got the same amount of experience as Pixel, who both of them were level drained for the final battle, right? So I'm pretty sure all that experience, the bonus experience, they just didn't get it. And it's probably about 100,000. So everyone else got that, and they did not. It would calculate into, 33,000 for a triple class. Which kind of sucks. Alright, well let's save it in... Let's not save it. Let's save it in slot B. That's what I'm trying to do. But, of course, this gets in the way. No saving allowed. Page 2, word 2. Must. But thou must. Backup save. Alright, and then, yeah, the dungeon's definitely gone. You can't go back. So for the future tubers, in case this is the end, we're going to level up Rob and Tim, and I'll show you that. And then, well, we have quite a lot of items to ID. Maybe we should show that off before we give up, to be honest. There's a lot of stuff we picked up in the treasure. I was just, I was curious if we missed anything in that dungeon, because I didn't have the map open. Oh, that's right, Tim. These guys have spells to learn, so I have to be careful. Rob's a level 14 mage, so that's good. I just checked there. Rob did hit the level cap on mage. So we're pretty close to capping some people out anyway. Obviously Aaron's been there for a little while. How do I want to do this? Let's find out if I didn't overwrite my save. Just gonna close the game, open it up, and load save A. And then we'll be able to say for sure for the future tubers what's gonna happen. Because I'm alright with killing those iron golems for 15,000 experience a pop. That's pretty sweet. Unless I accidentally overwrote it. Nope, we still got it. So this has got to be pretty close to the end of the dungeon. Unless I really messed up. I'm sure I saved it before I did the last fight, right? Okay. Now, because I didn't have the map open, the auto map didn't auto map at all. You can, of course, in GoldBox Companion, do a thing called Explore Map. So that's the entire dungeon. And I'm actually pretty confident I went everywhere, unless I missed one of these little secret doors, which I might off camera just backtrack. But like, we went into the middle. This was a fake amulet. Then I took this right route, and I'm pretty sure I did all these off the side. I might have missed this hall section, actually. I'm not sure if I did this section in the middle. I know I did this section on the left middle. And then I did all these halls. And then this is the golem hallway that we can grind on. And I'm pretty confident I did everything in these northwest, northeast halls. So, it's possible I missed a little bit. And I might just backtrack now off camera for the future tubers. But yeah, we've got our save here, so we've got that. And I'll probably, I'll just redo the battle later on. You saw how it went. The only difference, yeah, you can actually prove it here. So all the combat experience and bonus experience, because of the level drain, you stop gaining experience and you end up losing out on like 100,000, which is a fair amount. I mean, that's a pretty big deal. If the level drain didn't steal your experience, I wouldn't be so salty, but it's kind of rude. Anyway, we obviously picked up a lot of magical gear. Hopefully I identified it mid-game well enough. When we get to Dark Queen of Krynn, I will have identified everything. So for the future tubers that are watching the series later on, don't worry, everything will be ID'd and we'll hold on to the good stuff. Hopefully you've got a pretty good idea just from us experimenting what we picked up. But it's going to take too long to walk all the way to town and ID everything. We got some good stuff in here. And maybe we found some other good stuff that I missed. Or maybe I missed a couple good things. Anyway, we're going to call that an episode and probably a series. So thanks for watching, future tubers. I hope you've enjoyed. Meet us back next time for Dark Queen of Krynn, where we import the characters. And I'll have already done all that aspect. And I don't know if I'm going to class change anyone this time around. But if there's any class changing necessary, I'll think about it. And yeah, it should be fun. Alright guys, hope you've enjoyed the series. We killed Lord Soth, and we defeated the bonus Dave's Challenge dungeon, and we didn't even use a map to do it. Hope you've enjoyed, and see you next time.